DIY.
DIYers, we talked about doing a review of this project. God does love ugly, or does like ugly, excuse me, by JID. Now, disclaimer, you guys already know I was very transparent with you about trying to really like see beyond the technical skill set of JID. There's no denying that he is one of the most talented writers. I love his delivery, his tonality, all of these different things that I think are just natural. But when it came to the actual concepts of a lot of records, it was hard for me as a listener, and I'm just being transparent, to connect with whatever, right? That being said, I've listened to a lot of music that you guys suggested as well, but this one was too hard to even you know what I'm saying? Like, usually for artists, I'm not even gonna listen no more. I just say it's not for me. But this one, all of my folks, we in the group chats, and they like, man, you gotta check this out. You gotta see what's going on with this. But God does like ugly. Here's the little small bio before we get into it. There was a time when Dreamville's talented artists on Apple Music seemed destined to remain perpetually in J. Cole's formidable shadow. Yet those who followed the Atlanta raised JID from his mixtape days in the Spillage Village Bears Like This era had to know he couldn't be contained for long. Some 3 years after his ambitious and acclaimed The Forever Story, and just over a month since the Guest Latin GDLU Prelux EP, his fourth solo album obviously comes with heightened fan expectations, borrowing its title from his late grandmother's clever turn of phrase, God does like ugly. Find the technically proficient MC up for the existential challenge. So, got the lyrics up here, and I really want to follow through and see, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying. So I'm gonna get his album a fair shot and just really listen to it. And yeah, y'all listen to it with me. Let's see what we got. So the first one is called You Ugly, and this is JID and West Side Gun.
Fly God does like ugly, nigga.
Fly God.
My bitch ugly, nigga. My bitch ugly, nigga. Niggas 8,000 and they ugly, nigga. They ugly, nigga. See, we ain't the fucking same. Bum ass niggas. I wish I fucking would wanna be another nigga but me. You niggas don't even fucking take care of your kids, nigga. Fashion week coming up.
Look, live from the depths of hell, with angel wings that have yet to flail, and fans argue about record sales like they record execs themselves. It's like we all under a spell, and still I hope this message reaches you well. God does like ugly, and I could tell. Living check to check, nigga check the mail, another bill. Pimp my brother ain't even get no bail. On his third strike, and if he served life, them crackers probably like that served you right. Shit too real, just gave me chill. The devil's outside, angels is in the infield, instigating a riot and aiming it at your windshield. It ain't right, nigga. What you gon' fight or you gon' sit still? I'm saying, like, we share the same plight, that's why we in here. They took the scale. If there's a way, then there's a will. Using words, doing work, moving weights like a Dell. Far cry from buzzing cereal boxes on the shelves. Now I order S-Cargo on a plate, it's a fucking snail. Yeah, and my stone behind the microphone, comparisons pill. It's been a long time coming, I swear, but let's be clear. Niggas know I've been killing this shit for years. Just took a fucking ceiling challenge to show them above my peers. Be serious.
There's tears in my eyes, I know that tomorrow will bring sunny skies.
Okay.
And I will look back and smile, 'cause it's just a moment in time. It's just a moment in time.
Was not expecting this.
And trouble could stay for a while.
Let me pause it real quick. What I enjoy on this first verse, at least, is I feel like it's I've heard of him a lot of times in his feature bag and his like random imagery that seems like it connects based upon him and his delivery, but not necessarily as I'm listening back. Am I being told a story that I could follow through and say, okay, I feel like he's doing this here. I feel like it's a very cohesive train of thought in that first verse. Already the production is left field from what I expected. Going into this choir right here is beautiful. Beautiful chord progressions that are happening here. This is interesting. Even having West Side Gun as kind of the spice over the top of it is dope too. Let's get it. Come on.
It's just a moment.
And lean that JJ Fish on Candler. I'm at least pop 10 bottles, at least. Woo! It's that all 3 mix. Get my dick sucked by the iPhone, nigga. 3 months at the wrench.
Yeah. Looking to the light from a dark place. Had plans, told God, he laughed in my face. I'm an idiot thinking that we were safe. Now they outside waiting with sawed off, soft safety. I saw it all. I'm the one catch phase like Jamal Chase. Paul Walker playing chicken, it's a car race. Nigga, you ain't ready to crash. Ludicrous laugh. I'm sticking to it, can't nobody stop me. I'm top 5, pop the Glock 2 times. Not be top 3. And I don't know the Fibonacci sequence. Put the numbers together and some gotta make sense. Put some dents in this bitch, make a footprint. This ain't the blueprint, nigga, this a black print. I let it K-pop, no Blackpink. Hood nigga, good sense, no bullshit. Atlanta nigga living like the president. All my niggas present at inauguration. No Nixon, no Reagan, new stick, just beast, no nation under God. Indivisible with liberty, justice for the squad. Red dogs walk around the park in them apartments. Tell us the part, they can even tell us apart. Description, that nigga was dark, it was dark. Fuck, I found a spark, picked up the pen.
All right, now he's starting to get into that what I call the National Geographic flow. What do you get when you open up a National Geographic? A bunch of imagery, like a bunch of photos from all over the place. It's not meant to be read as a book from front to back. This is where it starts to lose me a little bit. And even like this beat switch doesn't feel completely necessary from what I'm hearing. But that beautiful part that it went into, we didn't get enough of that. I would have loved to see that loop back around. But that's just me as a listener. I'm just sharing the thoughts. I'm not trying to change what is being presented to me. I'm just sharing the thoughts that my head, the thoughts that come to me as I'm listening, because I would be like this in the car anyways. But, okay, well, let's continue.
The rights and remarks, the wrongs, ugly stones from the heart. Whole bunch of bars, no holes barred. Don't hold back, nigga, show those scars. Bro, go loco, whoa, that's harsh. Christo childish, true Mozart. I know more money than primes to start. Most that I've had, so I'm not so smart. Thinking back to being little badass kids. JID and friends playing Mario Kart. Looking at my big brother bagging that mid. Moving around the city like Lewis and Clark. Hop out the car, turn to Carl Lewis. If you call that bar, you understand why I do this. You don't know me if you ain't knew me when I was a little root. A little piece of rotten fruit. Can't be one of my mucus. And now this line free, he can see that it's still stupid. Everybody fried, niggas outside ruthless. Trying to stand out in the crowd amongst fools. And it's cool, but it's not about you right now. We ain't the fucking same at all.
We ain't the fucking same.
Ugly
We
shit,
ain't the
nigga.
fucking same. Bum ass niggas. Smack you on Sunday morning, nigga. On your way to church, nigga. Make sure you get there on time.
Nigga, West Side Gun is wild. Okay, all right, that's you. That's you, ugly. I'm not passing too early a judgment. I think the production on that is insane. He gonna always rap his ass off. I never question his technical ability to rap. What I am finding, and I guess we'll find out more as we get further through here. Who produced that last one, by the way? As we get further through here, that was Christo, Childish Major, and 4 others. Luke Crowder, Akil Pratt, Shroom T. Yeah, you could tell a lot of work went into that production. Nothing but the utmost respect to that. I kind of feel like when it's your album, you should sound like the leader telling a story. Like everything else should be like surrounding you in this, and I'm going on this journey with you. The second verse almost felt like a feature. Does that make sense? Like it almost felt like a feature. Like people don't set high expectations on a feature diving into the concept of your album because it's your album and they're just guest featuring and giving their thoughts on what the beat inspires. That's just the first one, though. I think I'm starting to understand that, like, you have to kind of go into this expecting that because it's a part of his style. I'm not mad at that. I just, like I said, it's just a matter of preference. But all right, that was the first meal that was served to us. What's the second one? This one is called, is this the second one? Yeah, this one's called Glory. All right, let's hear it. By the way, the stream might get sniped, so just letting you know beforehand, before something happened. You know what happened. Produced by Lex Luger. Okay, fire. I haven't heard from him in a second. And Beatnik D. Huh.
Look, early in the morning, got the sun in my eyes, giving glory to God, I'm alert and alive. I ain't even sleep, I've been working, I'm tired. But it's not gonna deter my assignment.
Okay.
At the Lord's service like I'm working a job. Black man shouted, robbing people in Cobb. Playing crime mob, he a child of the corn. Take him into court and on the Bible he sworn.
Okay.
Take him in the church, you know your mom and them going to praise the king with the crown that's provided with thorns. Breaking rules, skipping school, pulling fire alarms. Got with a crew, made a truce and alliance was.
He sound like the center. He sounds like this is my album and back at this is the center of attention. He don't sound like he in feature mode. I like both of these first verses already.
Got a two-star shooting, then the violence was born. The world spinning as you look into the eye of the storm. Pray for the boy, bow head and lock arms. And lock your car doors, he could trigger the alarm. Got caught one time and they left him with just a warning. Got baptized in cold water, it turned warm.
Yeah.
He blacked out, don't act out, he ain't performing. The only path now is back to prison reform. Well, you know the sad route. The keys get into the game and then cash out. The buddy got the swerving in the lane and then crashed out. It happens when you taking the fast route. But I be trying to understand the mind of when you're living in trauma. To find a way, a reminder, put it behind us. Mission was unaccomplished, it was tough, but in the rough we found diamonds. Category my life a comedy drama. Come with the comments, come with the sticks or the stones. Come with that red out, I'm wearing Como, they got song. Better come with a headshot, better hit me, drop me, get me gone. Cause when daylight come, then you gon' wanna go home.
So I read somewhere about this one. I saw this song title. I think it was on Twitter. Somebody was saying that, or he was in an interview where he said that in order to get the sample clearance for this Glory record, wherever this sample came from, I believe it was a choir, he had to remove the cursing from it. And maneuvering storytelling like this and still being able to satisfy those demands as a writer, I think is the ultimate test. And he's passing with flying colors all over this one. I love when he stays consistent with a narrative. Like, I love when he stays consistent with the narrative of this is what's happening to this particular person. This is his mindset. When he starts to color in a very focused way, I think that's when, to me, I hear the best in JID as a listener. Continue. We have the chorus now.
Hasn't God picked you out? Has he made you brand new? Brought you up out of the muck and the mire, turned you around and placed your feet on solid ground. He's decked you out. Can I get a witness? And get this.
Nighttime, I can see the stars and moon, and the light shine down on the walls and wounds. No guts, no glory, no thugs, no goons, just us. My story, my life, my rules, my fight, my plight. When the light hit the jewels on my ice, my mood in the club off a lot of shots of Clase Azul. Hungover doing $1 million meetings on Zoom. Let the speaker resume. Hey, yeah, we can hear you now. Go ahead, Victoria.
Hey guys, hey Jid. Just getting back from a meeting.
The numbers are looking great.
And we're about to get.
Look, odds against me, I'm against the odds. Trying to get even, see the evil in my eyes. Vengeance is the Lord, so I leave it up to God. But if he don't move forward, I
don't like that beat switch.
I'ma get me mine. As you cleaning out your closet, I'ma empty mine. And if you tempt me, send 6 feet down. Take a drive, tell exhibit, come and pimp me, ride or make a switch. Anything that ain't gon' get me time, you get the gist. Just in case I'm in the wrong state of mind, which I am most of the time. But then I toe a thin line, diamonds and gold shine, twinkle and glisten. So the symbol like Voltron and try and get your attention, but I give it to the most high. Millionaire, multi-talented, multitasking master, multifaceted, multi-functioning standard. 4-5 caliber, 4-5 passengers, no life matters when matter whatever. So meet the pastor, open the Bible up and read a chapter. I'm trying to free the shackles. My brother back inside a cell, so I just said a prayer in the Garden of Eden. Say he couldn't help but eat the apple. Even after all of this shit, I'm at the chapel and it's natural. I know my foundation build castles, even a statue. No limitation in a time capsule. I'm sending glory up to God to give it back to you. Casual.
Nothing in my wardrobe compares to what he's outfitted me with. Calvin Klein can't touch it. Gucci can't touch it. Louis Vuitton can't touch it. Armani can't touch it. I may not look much to you right now, but God sees me through Christ. And when he sees me, I look like $1 million. Can I get a witness in here? Somebody.
Yeah, that was interesting. Obviously, you know, I'm always going to be a sucker for soul samples, heavy drums. That's something that I just, you know, as a producer myself, that's something I'm always love. Yeah, this one, he does such a great job of sticking to the concept, being able to tell someone else's story and then tell his story in the process. And even in the second verse, where I see he's kind of going off on these mini multi world building tangents. When he goes into these pockets, he schemes and then brings it back and he simplifies. This is ultimately what this story is about. I think that's just showing you how great control he has over his pen. That's crazy. We haven't got a chorus yet. We have not got a chorus yet, but from what I'm hearing, we getting ready to get into this pocket of songs that I guess are meant for that. All right, next one is called Work. Is this the one that we already heard? Let me hear. Is this the one that... Hold on, let me see. Because if so, we might have already reviewed this one. All right, so this one is produced by Cristo and Plus. Once again, we're listening to God Like Ugly. God does like ugly. Yeah, it's that one. When this shit dropped, it confused the shit out of me. It just felt like it wanted to be too many things at the same time. I'm like, all right, is this a strip club anthem? Or you better be talking to my soul. What's going on? This the one where I feel like it makes sense a lot more regionally. Regionally, it probably makes a whole lot more sense. And somebody from Atlanta, they like, you just ain't gonna get this part, Curtis. I respect that. I respect that. Because God knows this music in Cali that feel the same way.
Put your ass up. Put your ass up. Put your ass up. Put your ass up. Put your ass up.
Yeah, I think I am gonna skip this one. We already did one this one. That's how I feel about that one. All right. Ooh, Community. I've been looking forward to this one. You know how much it took for me not to play this one at all when I heard that the Clips was on this song? Oh my God. Community. This is the one I've been seeing all over my damn timeline. Featuring the Clips, produced by Frankie P and Mario Luciano. Mario Luciano works a lot with my homie Tay Beast, and they have some of the most amazing sound packs. I've sampled a lot of stuff from Mario Luciano, so I know this is going to be, I imagine this is something that has a lot of musicality to it. Have not heard it. It's my first time, so let's peep it out.
The rain couldn't understand it. The pain made them understand shit. The sun tried to understand. The gun made me understand. The wind tried whispering the warning. The land shaking plus the rhythm is enormous. All the forces like a portal to a vortex. Connected to the stars, just projecting where we part at. Pull up where you park at. Aim a little dark, look. Where your bark at? It'd be a shame if you stayed in them apartments. 12 barely came to them apartments. Catch a play and then parlay in them apartments. I swear it's like a party every day in them apartments. You was raised in them apartments, dang. Jump a shot or join a gang in them apartments.
Dog, my favorite JID is Slow Down JID. My favorite JID is slow, like not pitch down, but slow down JID, where it sounds like he is. It to me is it's more powerful than the double time. I'm trying to impress you flow. Like I'm trying to like show you this shit right here. When he slows the fuck down, it's like Russell Westbrook. If you just slow down, your shooting percentage is going through the roof. I love this right here. Come on.
My mama say we gotta get away from them apartments. It's graves in them apartments, and they ain't got to end this way, cause we ain't started shit.
I don't give a fuck about no industry beef.
Ain't nobody give a fuck when Tay was dead in the street.
Come on.
I don't do the shit you see on the screens. I been tapped in with true things. I peep your rap cap and I unscrew things.
Hey, come on, JID. Come on, JID. Come on, JID. Ain't nobody, I don't give a F about no industry beef. Ain't nobody give a F when Tay was dead in the streets. I do this shit you see on the screens. I've been tapped in with true things. I peeped your rap cap and I unscrew things. I'll be down.
I don't give a fuck about them niggas at the top. The biggest nigga on the block still get shot.
No.
Pop. You thinking pop? I'm thinking. Can't talk about that shit from.
You gotta chill
You
out.
seen Fox? Lisan Al-Gaib, I see a tiny line of silver. A way to make a play, although they say it's unfamiliar. It's off the kilter. I say the words without a filter. You gotta have nerve, it'll make you strong if it don't kill you. I'll put a bullet in Bob the fucking builder.
You do what? You do what? Did I just hear that shit right? Did I just hear him? Did I hear what I just heard? Stick about the builder do.
Kill ya. I'll put a bullet in Bob the fucking builder before they try and kick us out the building. What about the children? When I check a new
Okay, Bob the builder's a gentrifier. Got it.
news channel, I get a similar feeling, but still, we gon' make it to heaven, high water or hell, but don't take the highways. 285 behind the damn wheel, it's like a driveway. Giving out like a give Christ, and I do it twice. Shot Gilchrist, heard thunder hit with lightning, and still I didn't feel shit. Talk about resilience, off of Stone Mount, locked on you, where I honed into my brilliance. It was after then I took my talents right up to Virginia. Heard they said that she for love, her shit was good, her shit was gritty. I could tell you what it was, but let bro tell you what I'm missing.
What's missing in my hood, I identified. Then I brought white to my hood. Shit, I gentrified. We had military.
Hey, Pusha T, come on. What's missing in my hood, I identified. Then I brought white to my hood. Shit, I gentrified. On time for the clips.
Arms, we would simplify. Point blank, let me simplify. I've been like post corner boy, green box sitter, crack nigga. Tryna hustle up and act bigger. 6 deuce buyer, niggas really live the wire. From lookouts, then we meteor to suppliers. Caged in, one way in, one way out. Robocops on mountain bikes, ain't pulling mace out. Just tryna get back home from getting chased out. A week ago, a boy like me don't got a face now. Departments, the projects, the ghettos, all the same shit. Crazy how we hopscotch and double dutch danger. With ADHD and all the pills that you gave us, how we supposed to process this anger?
The rain couldn't understand it. The pain made them understand shit. The sun tried to understand. The gun made me understand. The wind tried whispering the warning. The land shaking plus the rhythm is enormous. All the forces like a portal to a vortex. Connected to the stars, just projecting where we part at. Pull up where you park at. Aim a little dark.
Come on, Malice.
Where your bark at?
My ghetto's not your culture. Niggas really die here. So hard to say goodbye. Is the only lullaby here. Kilos turning boys to men. Gotta pick a side here. Some with Jesus Shuttlesworth. Some of us were Nasir's.
Malice has been on absolute fire. Malice and Pusha T. Malice. I don't know if it's because of how much his voice was missing in the mainstream rap or the commercial rap spaces. It just feels like such an important authoritative voice that like it quiets all the chaos, it slows the timeline down, and Malice is like, let me tell you something. This is what it really is. My ghetto's not your culture. Niggas really die here. So hard to say goodbye, it's only lullaby here. Kilos turning boys to men. Gotta pick a side here. Some with Jesus Shuttlesworth. The Spike Lee movie, he got game. Some of us were Nasir's. Woo! Continue.
As time goes by, it's an eye for an eye here. My niggas mob deep.
The fittest gon' survive here. We New Jersey drive here. Chop shop ride here. This Jack in the box shouldn't come as no surprise here. You niggas rent their own street cred. Gets denied here. Section 8 living. We treat it like a timeshare. Mother, auntie, cousin couldn't tell you who reside there, but never seen a father that was government devised here. Conquer and divide here. Crash and collide here. When kings can't raise a young prince, the doves cry here. Candy lick.
Oh, there's so many quotables, but this one right here, even especially as a Prince fan, when kings can't raise a young prince, the doves cry here. Of course, Prince, when doves cry, come on.
Right there, zombie land right there. Them apartments be the perfect backdrop for any nightmare.
Dog. Yo, so far, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite one so far. The production is rich on this one. I knew with Mario Luciano involved, I kind of had an idea it's either going to be really deep into a sample bag, and he does all of his samples original. Like, he'll play these samples out, he'll have a singer come in, and he'll actually, like, change the pitch, add effects to it, and make it sound like it's a record they had to get cleared. No, this is him playing these keys. Look up Mario Luciano. Supremely dope, and all the stuff that they do at, what is it called? Polyphonic, I think it is. I got some of the packs here in my Polyphonic Music. Yeah, you want to for sure check what they got going on there. Insane. Great feature on this one. This is the timing of it. They obviously have been on a tremendous run since Let God Sort Them Out. Everything about this one is right. This is the first song that I'm adding to my library. That's for sure. Gonna need to be in the workout playlist or something. Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to figure out, like, with certain artists, there's gonna be things that you like that they do more than others. And with JID, I like when JID slows the flow down, and when he just starts, like, he starts rapping, like he just starts talking that shit. All of not even theatrics, all of the when the flow gets faster, when he starts kind of like rapping to what sounds like rapping to impress peers, I lose my interest. The same way I used to lose interest with Eminem when he got into like supremely emo bags. Doesn't take away from his skill set. It just means that I know the songs that are for me are not for me. Like when he had that damn, whatever that damn Transylvania organ he used to put in that damn beat. During the Eminem show era, there was certain shit I'll be like, man, this beat is not for me. This is not for me. This is not for me. All right, so this one is JID. This is called G's. All right, cool. So this one is produced by Christo and Track Girl. Shout out to Track Girl. All right, let's see what we got going on here.
Love. Dawg, they say you thugged out. Gangsta. Everybody bugged out. Armed and dangerous. Drained and drugged out. Anxious, ain't ya? Banged up banger. Telling bitches stop playing with us. I feel her anger all the way down to my ankles. Trying to keep her head, so yeah, I keep one in a chamber. Putting shit to bed, we all blessed, fed, and thankful. Putting shit to bed, he bled, tears shed, painful. It's going to my head. Don't let that picture that they paint you in reflection turn deception in your brain. You won't respect and give the same. Dealing with some real shit, they faking beef, recreating. Call it competition, feel more like it's class participation. Get the gloves out, banged up banger. It ain't no love down south, memories painful. My partner got the plug down south, Cartagena. Through the Columbia, work muchos buenos. Shout you too thugged out. Gangsta, fuck it, they say you're too tough. Exterior, black, ugly, and rough. Inferior to shirt and ties, a suit with the tux. Temperature, fuck it, he's sick and tired. He turn shit up. Bad wires, but not a bad guy. You know how black lives matter. We see the data and the pattern of plight. Don't feel pity, throw a party, nigga, pass me the mic. I be thinking maybe Martin was wrong, Malcolm was right. Fuck it, we thugged out. Gangsta, everybody bugged out. Armed and dangerous, drank and drugged out. Anxious, ain't ya? Banged up banger.
Yeah, this feel like he started to rap and just to rap. That's that shit. That's when that shit happened. I'll be like, all right, That's when you be listening to it, people be like, man, but pay attention to how he's saying it. Listen to them flows with. You can't force it. If that's what you enjoy, God bless you. The chorus is fire on this one. I like this. And the production definitely feel like we about to get. I feel like it's building up tension. I want to see where it goes though. So this is back to the interlude. Let's hear it.
Them bitches stop playing with us. Look, yeah, I left the flame to hit that game, but had to park on the deck.
Called
Took everything from out the whip beside the change and the stick. It's hella dark, you can't see shit behind this 10% tint. I should get 5% tint. I been all kinds of mischief. Probably when I'm riding through the city, cops think I'm riding around to get it like I'm titty. Trying to get money cause the economy is shitty. Mind your business, right up the ticket while I'm winding up the window. Saints and Falcons, robbery weekend, and this time we gotta win it. You know I'm all about the binges. Back then took Marta out the Kensington. Got my Jordans out the flea market. Just got started reminiscing by all them cars we tried to crack. Smash shit, them doors we used to kick. Jack shit, we was sleeping on the floor. It's way more important to the script. In another series of events, a lot of shit, it be very unfortunate. Like I mentioned, we had a game finna go and I'm feeling a sudden suspense. I get in my car, see some glass by the door, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I knew what it was, the stadium right in the hood, my window was busted. Now I feel like the blood is rushing. Take a second, a minute adjustment. Had a couple things, but if they ain't find my bank, they ain't really getting nothing. Man, god dang, little niggas took everything from the spare tires to the spare chains, insurance papers, and some blunt spray. What the fuck would they want with that anyway? But we in Atlanta, you can see the channels, man, that shit gon' happen any day. Might not see bandanas, but he squeezing hammer like he John Henry, trying to beat the train, having fun with it. Bunch of young niggas trying to feel numb to the pain. I ain't tripping cause I know who responsible. It's the motherfuckers they be claiming that we too thugged out. Gangsta, everybody bugged out. Armed and dangerous, drank and drugged out. Anxious angel, banged up banger. Tell them bitches stop playing with us.
It's tricky with him, man. It's tricky with him because, like, you throw this shit on the background, he going, you know somebody, you're like, oh, these niggas go crazy. He going crazy. But I be leaving a lot of the songs like, it's too early. It's too early. I appreciate it. For the art that it is. His flow is a thing that's tricky because, like, he will get your ears and you be like, oh shit, this nigga going off. And you look back and it's like, man, just telling the story. That shit's hypnotizing at times. And then me being an Andre 3000 fan, immediately I'll be like, it gives me remnants of that. But, you know, I'm going to wait. Boogala Hugh, I'm not going to talk about the things you talk about. If you'd like to talk about it, first of all, upload a photo. Second of all, your ears are not my ears. Third of all, make a video. You want me to see, this is what makes people not want to listen. People like you. You're not going to force me to have your ears and like what you like. I'm just hearing it and I'm like, let's wait. The fact that I'm even listening to it shows you my willingness to step out of the things that I like. We're here, and we're going to give it a fair shot. But I've been very, very open about it, and I'm not about to switch up. Like, that's when it's like, oh, man, say whatever they want to hear and then collect your check. That's not what it's about. Well, Boogla, it's the first time I've heard the song. It's literally the first. This is what's the problem. Acting like people who act like they got it the first time they heard it are lying. Relax. Please relax. There's a lot of elements we're taking in right now. All right, this one is VCRs featuring Vince Staples. Okay. Produced by Jay Versace. Okay, that's fire. Okay, we know Jay Versace. Got a real soulful sound, a lot of versatility in his sound. So I'm really looking forward to what this sounds like. All right, so let's get to this one. I'm really curious about what the sonics on this one sound like. It's a lot of interesting. Let's see.
From Rosewood all around the world, brought to you by the same niggas that gave us free. Reminiscent of the depths of Oscarville, vengeance. From the ashes of Tulsa, we present to you a colossal.
Fuck you!
Look, you want a piece of that American pie? Probably humble you. Want that nice crib in the hills? Real comfortable.
Relax, Jay Versace, relax. Wait a minute, one more time. What the hell?
That's of Oscarville, vengeance. From the ashes of Tulsa, we present to you a colossal.
Fuck you!
Look, you want a piece of that American pie? Probably humble you. Want that nice crib in the hills? Real comfortable.
Yeah.
You're Juliet, I'll be Romeo Montague. My mama said me fooling around with you is irresponsible. You know how power and money do. Try to monopolize you like the man with a monocle on his eye. When I pass go, give me $200 or shoot the fives. I'm from the 6, no devil shit. Prince of Egypt told me look at life through heaven's eyes. Seeing evil shit was regular, we ain't recognized. Taraji and Common couldn't get the guy to testify.
I'm starting to get the feeling that he enjoys working with other people more so than just making. If I was just to take a wild ass guess, I'm throwing shit at the wall, I think he might enjoy being on features with folks that like hold him accountable. Not even hold him accountable, but like he knows he has to bring a very focused flow to it, because you only got one verse to get that shit off unless he does a third verse, whatever the case may be. I feel like it's different when he has features on here. Those are my favorite verses from him so far, like what he did with the Community. And then also Vince Staples is not somebody that you're going to come here slacking on a song like that. He gets the flow slows down. He gets very, very like intentional about every single line. I love that. I love that. What's up, Domitas?
Wearing wires and camouflage, it's espionage. Hop into the rise, a Hellcat with a vessel of God. Cops probably stop me anytime they feel jeopardized. Pull me to the side, I go IG live. If I feel in danger, I'ma up my. Do it for the squad because there's no child ever left behind. Hold me down, dog, have my back and just protect my spine. And if they at your neck, just know it's wrecking time. Only one shot can cause a second line.
1, 2, 3.
Niggas riding through the city with they strap on. 4 niggas at the gas station on the trap phone. 5 o'clock traffic on the block, they in the mix. But the plot twist is niggas done made it out to 6. 7 in the morning off of Boulder Crescent flash shows. No, I haven't ate them, finna eat from off of rap songs. 9 on this waist, you better straighten up your backbone. 10 times out of 10 niggas is in attack mode. Everywhere I go, I'm good, cause I know the codes. I open up my soul and then it open doors. I ain't killing shit cause of cold, it's cause I'm cold. But I ain't do this shit alone, I make it known. I got all of this on my dome as I write more sentences. If I explode like a truckload of nitroglycerin, you just a bump in the road. Shit, you might go missing, I'm psycho. I keep a pole like I might go fishing. I'm from where shoes hang from power lines and light poles. A light skin hoe on the corner, her braids micro. She on the night scroll and he gon' buy it if the price low. He walk a tightrope, busy saying to ride his mind, I hope.
Niggas gonna be fine.
Nah, see, this don't surprise me. Somebody said that the verse you're about to hear by Vince Staples a 10 out of 10. Do not sleep on Vince Staple features. Like I know what it was for what it is for me. I get a request to be on a feature, it brings out a different energy out of you because you know that this is your only appearance to make an impression, right? There's that the friendly competition of it as well. And Vince Staples has such a sneaky flow. This is where I enjoy JID's writing the most, is in these features so far. It just sounds like he puts the energy of 3 verses into one. From the ad-lib effects that are happening with like the female vocal to making sure that the concepts stay tight. These are my favorite verses from him. Whole lot. It's a few quotables in here as well, but I want to hear what Vince Staples sound like because I know he went crazy over this beat.
But why wine and shit get better with time? See the movies not rewinding, my friend. We turn the VCRs to dinosaurs. The money we spend just leave us wanting more, but money make the continent spin. Built the world in 7 days. Wrote in 7, you get paid a dollar line. We was line pressing in our better days. Raising hell to get a taste of heaven gates. They can't relate. I wouldn't wait for
raising hell to get a taste of heaven gates. Come on.
For them to figure it out. They want the dreams without the nightmares. Heads in the clouds, thirsty for clout. They don't know the burdens I got, murders I caught. Cause they say a word ain't got shot. Grabbing his heart. Now we just a scattering thought. A part of the art. Just a casualty of the war. It goes 1, 2, 357 snub hanging out the window. Photo G, right, stole it off Obispo. 5 years later, I was still on 65th. I'm a 7-figure nigga, but I never will forget. 8 top rhyming every day like it was gourmet. 9 times out of 10 niggas beat the court case. Doing 211s ain't never make us rich. This a 12 gauge shotty, I ain't got it.
And who done lucky
dog? Hey, bro. Hey, bro, don't never underestimate a Vince Staples feature or Vince Staples in general. Vince Staples is one of them people that is going to demand your attention. Anytime you hear him on a song, he's going to demand your attention, whether you like it or not. Like, I'm trying to describe this in a way where I understand it in my brain, but it's challenging sometimes for me to explain this. And JID did it on this one, too. As a rapper, some rappers talk right through you, trying to get to somebody else, right? To me, that's just a display of skill set. It's not really deep in terms of the concept. It's not really deep in terms of the content. They're talking through you. Then there's certain rappers that are 2 hands on your shoulders, shake, like stopping you in your tracks and saying, nigga, listen to me. This is what this felt like here. This is what Community felt like. Every single one of them felt like, if these are indeed my last words, I know that sounds dramatic, but if these are indeed my last words, here's what I had to say about this particular topic. This is crazy. This is crazy. And you get something told me we was getting a third verse from JID. I just got a feeling we was getting that. Let's see where he goes on this one.
13th, they made an angel out of man. They used to be an earthling, and you can say it's dirt cheap, cause when they shooting niggas turn to Jackie John to Kersey. Personally, I know nobody never been perfect or moved perfectly. I'm praying when you see me at my worst, you see worth in me. Battling demons, addiction, and adversity. Balancing dreams internally, it's my eternity.
This outro is beautiful. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna add that one to the library for me. This is fire. If I'm nitpicking anything on this one, I would have loved to see this outro portion give a break in between one of them verses. Like maybe separating, but maybe not Vince Staples going right back after him, because it's like when you got rappers like this, you got to take time to really digest what they're saying and even see the things that you missed along the way. And it's like that's what the places of, that's what choruses play the role of. I'd love to see Jay Versace, man. You gotta, if he got a lot of records that are supremely dope. If I'm not mistaken, he's someone I believe he was a Tay Beast understudy, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this shit right here, this to me is my favorite as a listener type of JID. It's focused. It's sharp. The concepts are tight. The lines connect to one another. It don't feel like you leave with a nothing sandwich. Yeah, we have VCR right now. All right, let's get to the next one. What is the next one? This is called Skate. This is another one I keep hearing is probably going to be a record that's going to do really, really well commercially. And I see why. You got Sierra on the hook, I believe. And you got Earth Gang on the feature. Oh, yeah, this already just based upon the heavyweights. Who's produced this? Christo. And who else? J Card and Nice Rec. Okay, let's hear it.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, niggas from the east side on a Friday night. Met a bunch of hoes at the Golden Glide. Smoking and rolling the lows and highs. Me and all the bros in a stolen ride like man, they shooting outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and not vibe, take a few shots like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised niggas arrived to kill a vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive. But I'm incentivized by down and sticking the thighs. Gripping on the ass like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the weed and the liquor collide. But really ain't tripping, we can kick it and ride through the shit.
Which team was happening? Oh, man. Outside,
roll, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the hoe. Green 90s foreign, got me using my 90s eyes. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I'ma hit it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from, nigga? Claim your sorry.
Hey, we just pulled up the border, bro. We at West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, niggas know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up this far. Hit Catcade on the Sunday, say a parking lot prayer, no gunplay. I just wanna kick back, relax, shot a booty poke in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I'll bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I been, I see the niggas from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna give blood on my sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes, and talking about West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the border, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that shit
Yeah,
up.
definitely. I'm seeing what you're saying, Dama Dozen, and everybody else.
You ain't never been to skate town.
It's for sure a regional one. It makes me wonder if this is how people felt the first time they heard Squabble Up by Kendrick. When that record came out, I was like, oh no, I get it. I'm just trying to figure out, like, it don't sound like the record that was being teased on Not Like Us. But regionally speaking, when you think about the breakdancers, when you think about the song, the original song, and how much stickiness that has had through LA culture since the 80s, you start recognizing, like, oh, that's just home. That's just home. I imagine that how y'all are saying right now, when it comes to the skating rinks and ATL, that's immediately like, oh, of course it's what it is. Because I'm thinking about, at night, I think of you. I want to be your baby. And that game is on. Yeah, it ain't getting no play for me. It ain't getting no play for me, but that don't matter. For who it's for, they will love it. They will love it. They will love it. This will be the last time I'm going to listen to it, but I appreciate it for what it is. This is one of them records that get you in rooms that Rappity Raps don't get you in. For sure. It's got all the elements. That right there gets you in rooms that Rappity Raps don't get you in. And it definitely is a record that can end up getting paid for the rest of your career off a record like this. And it ends up being a staple in the community. So hey, I get it, but this is the last time I'm going to play this one. I look at the ladies in here saying, it's cute. That's what you want to hear.
Auto National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade on the west side of MLK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
You know what I love about this the most, though? It's just adding to the conversation of regional raps.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
Regional sounds is adding to the conversation of regional sounds, which I think, regardless if this is a song for me, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. More regional sounds. More regional sounds. More sounds that remind people of home and not the internet. I'm all for that.
Freaky ass beat, yeah. Freaky ass song, it's a freaky ass song.
Nigga, what is this? What is this Johnny Venus outro? Freaky ass beat, yeah. Freaky ass song. This a freaky ass song. That's when the song done, and a nigga sitting in the back of the studio like, hey, can I lay this down? I got like something I want to add to it. Can I lay this down? No, this shit done. No, I got something. All right, bro. Like, you sure? Yeah, watch this. Only difference is I'd have told him like, oh yeah, that shit crazy. As soon as that nigga left, I'd have deleted that shit. I'd have been like, yeah, bro. And the next day, when he sober up, he'd be like, hey, where that one part I did? Oh, I didn't record right. I do it again. Nah, the label's pressuring me. We gotta get this shit. We gotta get this shit in. We gotta turn this shit in. I mean, I would, but we gotta turn this shit in. That nigga said, freaky ass beat is a creaky ass sound. Freaky ass. Curtis Hater King. Bullshit. All the rappers that's in here right now, Diamond Dozen, have you not had to do that before? Any rapper in here, you're lying. You're lying if you never had a homie that came in there and did some extra shit and told you that shit would work. And then you was like that Batman meme like this. Yeah, y'all see the vision. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. But you know what's crazy? That part of the song probably would do numbers on TikTok. I could just see people, you know what I'm saying? I see the point of leaving it in, but yeah, you lying. It ain't no hater move. I'm trying to let your feelings down very gently. Niggas be doing extra shit when the shit is done. For sure. Thank you. Ain't no hater shit. That's just what it is. Niggas be like, oh, look what I can do. Head ass. All right, next song we got JID and Don Toliver. Interesting. My wife loves Don Toliver's music. Oh, is this the homie Nabian? Yeah, what's up, my dog Nabian?
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
That's my dog Nabian. Okay. He on a production on this one with 206 Derek, Mbeza, Chase B, Nick D, Kame One, Nabian, Buddy Ross, and Bijan Amir. And this is called What We On.
Baby, what you be on? I see you driving me on. You know it cause we on, we on. I'm so happy to see ya. I know you wanna be on, cause we on, yeah. Cause we on, they treat you like a peon. And be gone, cause he on, and we on, yeah. How they turn the heat on? Shawty got some I can beat on. They eat on, cause we on, yeah. Touching, let me fall in the pockets, cross it. Still geeking about your love, but about that time it got me weak. Southside in the club last night.
Oh yeah, my wife finna play this. This shit finna be coming out her nail room. This shit finna be going crazy. This shit finna do numbers in this house next week because of her.
It took me on my feet. Took a dose up, but it got me weak. Put a toast up,
Hitting my peak, she hitting my line. Thought that I was tied up with a freak. It's a lie, I was probably high shouting cause the loud got me on the leash. Tried to call back, but you didn't respond to me. Let me know some while I'm free.
Baby, what you be on? I see you driving me on. You know it cause we on, we on. I'm so happy to see ya. I know you wanna be on, cause we on, yeah. Cause we on, they treat you like a peon. And be gone, cause he on, and we on, yeah. How they turn the heat on? Shawty got some I can beat on. They eat on, cause we on, yeah.
I just wanna see the lights. I ain't worried about a holiday. I just wanna make it right. Knee deep down in that pain, call a holiday to the same. Sipping a whole pint of that drink, smoking a whole ounce of that dank. How you get over there, that chain? She pulled out of I-8, rolled off to the bank, rolled off to the...
Look, rolled out another state that I made 100,000 in a day. That's $500,000 a week, kinda hard to speak to me from a plane. We are not the same, she be tryna run me the brains. Number exchange fluids, I ain't paying attention to it. I'm intuitive and it's a crude and booty stank. Give me one of them. We didn't make it hard for a nigga to leave. I know it ain't love, that's just what I need. I'm sipping a cup, I rinse and repeat. I send and repent, I send and...
What the hell? How do we get the booty stank? Exchange fluid. She be trying to run me the brain. She be trying to run me the brains. All right. Number, exchange fluids. I ain't paying attention to it. I'm intuitive and it's accrued and booty stain. How the hell we laying here?
Repeat offender with a trick on my sleeve, a spender. On a bitch that I please, it's winter, so the rest of my freeze a blizzard. Shot a Senegalese, a sister, and she want me to be her mister. But I don't wanna tease or tempt her, cause you know that I read the scripture. Like it's Adam and Eve, I probably done seen the picture. 200 degrees, moving at light speed and sipping elixir. No coming to get her. Swerve and serve, and you work up 2 birds with 1 stone. And I killed 2 birds, my feet in the sand. They planted, building a new earth with new curses. But steady on the surface, true purpose. Now I can take you deeper, we just skimming the surface. The things you like to think but never speak it in person loud. You can follow me and I can lead on. I know you hate to be home alone with a t-shirt and no panties on, yeah.
Not the BBL smell. Come on, man.
baby, what you be on? I see you jamming me
Yeah,
on.
she finna.
You know it 'cause of we on.
Yeah, she finna do. This finna do numbers in the house, for sure.
Wanna be on, 'cause we on, yeah. 'Cause we on, 'cause we on. They treat you like a peon. They be gone, 'cause he on, and me on, yeah, yeah. But they ain't turn the heat on. Should've got some I can't beat on. The heat on, 'cause we on, yeah. Your cup's full, you're with me.
Okay, we're 8 songs into the 15-song project. It's a really solid project so far.
Your cup's full, you're with me.
I like the spacing in this one. Okay. So he definitely got records that are going to he has records that's going to make sure this project stays in conversations for a minute. Like, this is the kind of project that you can absolutely tour on. You can get sync opportunities on. This is the type of project you could like, and it's not done in that way. It's just how the music worked out. Production on this is elite to me. And I'm getting a lot more focused flows than I'm used to from JID, which is all a good thing. I can't unsee BBL smell. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how we got to that line. He said, look, rode out another state. I done made 100,000 in a day. That's $500,000 a week. Kind of hoe to speak to me from a plane. We are not the same. She be trying to run me the brains. Number exchange fluids. I ain't paying attention to it. I'm intuitive and it's accrued and booty stank. Give me one of them. What? It done made me, it done make it hard for a nigga to leave. Stick and booty make it hard for you to leave? I'm just playing. All right, JID. I see you out here. Okay. Let's get to the next song. I think it's lines like that make niggas think they can rap like up and coming artists, that they can say whatever they want. This nigga JID said booty stink. Why I can't say yo chocolate fondue? That's that kind of shit that niggas listen to and be like, I think I can do that. Why can't I say I want to get to your spot like an Xbox? Cause you don't got Don Toliver, nigga. That's why. You don't got Don Toliver. And you don't know how to make it fit into the scheme of the project. Like, that's the difference. That's the difference. You don't got Don Toliver. If you don't got Don Toliver, you can't get away with murder like that. JID and Ty Dolla $ign. Damn it. I already know what this. And Black. Whoa, yeah, this project doing numbers. Oh, my wife. This project. Oh boy, this shit finna go diamond in the house. Oh my god. He got Ty Dolla $ign and Black. What does that even sound like? Wholeheartedly. Let's hear it. Christo and YouUgly on the production. Black be like,
play the game by the code. Don't change on the game. Know your role. Never trade for my soul. Won't betray my bro.
That's JID?
Into my baby, don't you go. I don't wanna say so long, so long. Let's be unafraid to wear the storms. It's candy rain. Never switch up on me, don't change. Don't switch up on me, don't switch up on me. No, no. Don't switch up on me.
Okay, I'm up with this. I'm up with this. I'm up with it. I like this shit. I love it. I like this shit.
Just me, loyalty, love me, wholeheartedly. Don't switch up on me. Don't switch up on me. Never switch up on me. No. Trust me. Loyalty. Love me. Wholeheartedly.
I've been counting my blessings and spending them too.
I call that shit. I love black music. I love black's music. I knew that nigga was gonna come in there. He got the most trickiest talk singing flow ever. Cause then you try to do what he do, acapella, and you be like, damn, that nigga got a God-given gift. He just make that shit sound so easy, like he just talking.
I know to keep it solid on the other side, seeing it through. Never switch on me, this ain't no multiplayer. Mobile racer, pick your mood up, party favor. Red and green light, do we stop or go? Rev the engine, then I lock the door. I guess on this road I cannot control, releasing the reins. Feel like a fetish, I needed the pain. You gon' regret if we do it in vain. I ain't tryna hold no grudge, I ain't tryna lose no love. They play roles like call time, cross lines and we offline.
Never change because I make a play.
That's why I love Black's music so much, because you could tell he came from a rap background first. You could tell like he did battle rap and all that stuff. You could tell he's a rapping ass who was like, I gotta bring some melody to this, to what I'm doing. And he has like, it is so difficult for people to emulate his style, because you need that voice and that balance of rap and melody to do it like this. He is in the lane of his own. It's always good to hear something new by him. This is a full ass record. This feels like a full plate of music right now. This shit right here, this is a record. This is a record. I love this.
What is what is A, it is R. With a plane in the sky. For my gang, I thank God. Everything we pray for us. We was looking at the same stars. Now we riding in the same cars. And if the world is out for you, it's just like they out for me. Don't know what we about to do. Just like Thelma and Louise. Just like you need housing, food. Just like you need air to breathe. So high at this altitude. Seen so much you can't believe. But if we talking about the truth, this could be the proof. I'ma break the rule, chilling with the crew. Crashed in the coupe, crash bandicoot. Clean out the cash, dash out the loot. That was in the pad, we were playing future. I been living fair, like been on the loop. Look out for my bet, like I do for you. Niggas switching side, bitch, it brand new. Bitches bird brains, niggas brain dead. Keep the same game, like LeBron did. Tell them lame niggas move along. So you see the snakes when you do your lawn care. If you love me, tell me when I'm wrong then. If you loyal, you should play this song then. You my baby, come and put it on me. Long as you ain't being phony, only.
Don't switch up on me, don't switch up on me, no. Never switch up on me, never switch up on me.
Only thing missing here is Charlie Wilson. Don't switch up on me. That's all we need was, that's all we, baby, don't switch up on me. Don't leave, it's my fault. That's all we needed was Charlie Wilson on this shit too.
Trust me, loyalty, love me wholeheartedly. Don't switch up on me, don't switch up on me. Never switch up on me, never switch up on me, no. Trust me, loyalty, love me wholeheartedly.
They were like, don't switch up on me. Bring Charlie Wilson on this. No. Don't switch up on me. Don't switch up on me. Get Charlie Wilson on that shit. Hey, that shit will go crazy. Damn, they broke my clavicle trying to sing that note. Don't switch up on me. Don't blow a gasket. You leave me alone, Sid. You leave me alone. Hey, that was probably one of my favorite records that don't got the rapidy rap. This shit, one of my favorite records on this one. Count me in. I add this to the library. That's another one. Baby, don't switch up on me. Sounded like Kermit. No, I don't. I sound like Curdy Wilson. Charlie King. That's what I sound like. Mind your business. I meant to highlight this, what you said. What you said. I should not be out of breath after doing that, but I am. What did you say earlier? Afro Butterfly said mid-range, as Punch would say. Yeah, this. I think this is the reason why I kept giving JID an opportunity. Like, as a listener, I'm not going to give you longer than a project unless you've gone through some kind of transformation sonically. But it sounds like he's understanding how to, like, it's like Skip to My Lou, legendary and one basketball player who Anybody who knows about his history at Rucker Park, his history in the street ball courts, you know that man can dribble with the best of them, hoop with the best of them on those courts. He's still a legend to this day. Rafer Alston. It took him a minute to translate that game over to the NBA. And this to me sounds like somebody who's learning how to translate their game over to the NBA. That's what I'm getting right now, because Rafer Alston is a championship winner. He, of course, he's still young. He got time to switch it up. But yeah, this sounds like when he's here, this sounds like he's finding a way to. He's just finding his own. He's finding his own. I'm here for it. This is a strong ass record. This one right here, strong ass record. Okay, next one up is called No Boo, featuring Jessie Reyes. Shout out to Jessie Reyes.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
Between her and Chloe the God, two of my favorite newer voices that are out here right now in their genre. Produced by Tim Subi. I wonder how this sounds. Her voice so damn strong. She's so dope to me. All right, Jessie Reyes. No Boo. Let's hear it.
Why'd I take you to Nobu just to hear about your old boo boy? I'm not the shoulder to cry on. This ain't the hill that I'm about to die on. Baby, you could cry alone, cause all that drama sound like it's a you problem. Need a therapist that has to go solve it, instead of cold calling who you think is home right now. Cause I'm not one of them, nah.
Now with all due respect, ma, but I am not the one who sent the text now, look. I'm not the only one who's talking about the ex now, love. I gotta stain and try to abstain from the sex I bust. Pushing your buttons, no key, she might just lease me the pussy. At the least, I think she probably find the athlete. Actually, after me is nothing but a catastrophe. Coincidentally, I need you mentally. Get a little buzz, you go beyond an infinity.
Shut up, babe, don't ruin the moment. Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you...
This is a sick question to ask Kaylani Films. You know what the hell you did by not putting LOL on that. Is this the new Dot and Scissor? You being funny. You being funny right now, but that is the form. It feels like a formula. It feels like a very distinctive, strong singing voice with some very melodic rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like some mid-range rapping. You feel me? Like it I would not be surprised to see this in the same playlist as Luther. I'll tell you that right now. I
feel like you're tired of searching for somebody like me. Shut up, babe, don't ruin the moment. Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you ever feel like you're tired of searching for somebody like me? Moving like you don't know where the fuck to find me. Moving like you don't know where the fuck to find me.
Facts. Shout out to Ja Rule and Ashanti. Justice for Ja.
Big shot, now you got a fan interrupting. Gassed up, cause you think that you're gonna fuck me. Gassed up, but my homegirls think you ugly. Gassed up, high as fuck, talking about your money. Gassed up, slow as fuck, rich.
Just so you understand, because you might be new here, composer or cosmographer, that's not a diss. We're not calling him mid. What we're saying is an echo of what Punch said, in that Punch, TDE president, he said that Kendrick had to, every great rapper who turns into a legendary artist has to have the ability to not only pull up from three, not only drive to the basket, not only show off all of their skill sets, not only show off the most showboating skill sets, they got to have the ability to just take two dribbles and hit a simplistic mid-range. That is what you need. Because some people can over rap so much that you don't, they lose the opportunity. And so you could say the same thing about Kendrick on GNX. It's not the same mid that a lot of your, I don't know how old you are, but the kids say mid. It's not that mid. You know, mid existed before, mid-range existed before the new definition of mid. You know that, right? Okay.
For the check.
Out of gas, by the crash, I'm a fucking wreck. Cause my last in the bag.
What he said on your couch. He did.
Look, you wonder why I'm laughing as your Wi-Fi lagging. You try and post some shady shit in your caption, but I ain't active. I'm a grown ass man. I don't grovel over no gram. You crying, cause you ain't mine. You fine, but I don't care. As far as the future, well, you know it's up in the air like a ribbon in the sky. Just kiss me and say goodbye, cause you know it ain't fair when you love them and telling lies. Trouble is on the rise if we do this in disguise on the low.
Shut up, babe, don't ruin the moment.
Oh, no.
Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you ever feel like you're tired of searching for somebody like me? Like me. Shut up, babe, don't ruin the moment. Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you ever feel like you're tired of searching for somebody like me? Moving like you don't know where the fuck to find.
Cállate, no cagues el momento. Como no te mamas de buscar amor. Y algunas veces no te cansas de buscar lo que está frente de ti.
Jesse Reyes in there doing some ghost ride on that one. Like I said, that's what he said. I heard him.
Cállate y no cagues el momento.
Mami.
No te mamas de buscar amor. Y algunas veces no te cansas de buscar lo que está frente de ti. Como si yo no estuviera aquí.
I be saying that shit all the time. I be saying that shit all the time. In them same exact words, I be saying that. I be like, kalate y no cagues el momento. I be saying that shit once a morning. Como si yo no estuviera aquí. Of course, I always say that. What do you mean? I ain't take Spanish 2 twice because I failed. Yes, I did. Next song, and we vibing. I like that one. I like that. I enjoy it for what it was. I think that he utilized Jesse Reyes in a way that if you never heard her before, you'd be a fan of hers, but you're going to be blown away by her range and her music. I like Jesse Reyes when she is like belting lyrics at the when she's just going crazy. That's my favorite. Curtis Puerto Rican. That's what they be asking. That's what they be thinking. They see me out and about. And they be like, oh, no. And they want me to take a picture. I'll be like, no habla inglés. Wait a minute, no habla. Only no habla. Is that what you say? They get very disappointed the moment I start talking. They were like, no, it's not Juan, it's Doan. Oh, okay, my bad. All right, next up, we got And We Vibin'. This is an interlude. And this got Thundercat. Oh, shout out to Thundercat, one of my favorites. Gordon, Richie, Houghton. All right, let's see what this is sounding like. It's just an interlude.
Lame Annie.
Okay, been a long day, put the smoke in my face. Bending over, baby, stroking away. Give me your legs, your ocean, dump my face in the pool. Okay, niggas don't play when it comes to the pay. Dumping broad day, maybe someone should pray. You been away too long, nothing changing the hood.
Hey, don't piss me off.
So you say, rain, come and go today. Novocaine,
don't piss me off.
Roller J, told her throw away. All the homies say, okay.
Don't piss me off and don't make this a full song. Don't you piss me off and not make this a full song. Don't piss me off. Don't you piss me off and not make this a full song. I got a feeling that's what's about to happen, ain't it? Ain't that about to happen? This next one's called On McAfee. Boy Wonder, Vinyls, Q Beats, and Coleman. Featuring Baby Kia.
Bitch! Yeah.
I don't care what your rap name is. Don't you do this shit to me. Why you show it to me if I couldn't have it? Why you show me a snippet of the song if I can't have the whole song?
Lame ass nigga.
Why you do that to me? What did I do? You brought all them people in that studio session, JID, just so I can hear 42 seconds of that day? Why in the fuck you show that shit to me if I couldn't have the full song?
Got my face in the pool. Okay, niggas don't play when it comes to the pay.
That's like a movie showing you a trailer halfway through the damn movie. That shit got me. Let me calm myself down. I need a breather. Let me calm myself down. Let me drink some Gatorade. Because I'm going to judge the shit out this next song just because of that. Just because of that, I'm finna judge the shit out this song. Let me relax. Charlie Wilson wouldn't do that. Darling, it's my fault. Gave you a snippet of a jam session. Why you show the shit? Why you show me a picture of some cookies on the Instagram if I can't have them? Why you show the cookie and then the chocolate doing that little. Next up, McAfee, since we can't have the other one.
Yeah,
What you mean define cookies? I thought when I did the pull away that told you all you need to know about cookies. Ugh, freaky? Why you so freaky? Remind me of some Dungeon Family.
Two in the front, one in my loud, two in the trunk. Who like the cake? I got the Drake. With a blue dead, little J got ball. Yeah.
Little dog with a bite in the bark. A nice heart niggas abuse and turn to dark. A night hawk looking for food and look at the booty. Nice off, maybe the bougie bitch look good with the lights off. He bust real dope moves. One dope boy, two loose screw. Three bad black little niggas said fuck school. Fuck them, fuck you, fuck dudes up. Tough dudes get touched too. Ash to ash and dust to dust. You best to bust a rusty, trusty, dusty if you rush it. Pulling up well, he got his heat and his hooligans there. Who brought the beef and the food for the bear? Who got the fever, the heater can shoot in the air?
Yeah, this is straight for the gym. This is for sure for the. This is shit when you on a treadmill and that bitch starts speeding up. And you think you can run with it, and you just gotta stop yourself and get your heartbeat back.
Bitch, I'm from the east side. You can see the street sign, never seen a peace sign. Hey yo, said he finna respawn, shooting out a Nissan. Put that boy to sleep now. Hey yo, nigga fuck 12, they be jogging the player. Lil Glock 9, let it pop in the air. Ninja Turtle Raphael when he caught a shell. Better say a prayer when he walking to jail. He said he walking like he talking, then he walking it well. He said he bout to tuck a shank and he ain't tucking his tail. He train well train going off of the rail. Same thing, game bang, he ain't start for bail.
Three in the back, two in the front, one in my loud, two in the trunk. Who like the cake? I got the Drake. With a blue dead, little J got ball. Yeah. Better run, nigga, know you not sight. I'm from Bleeland, nigga, that was BK. Walking out with that Drake. It's okay, nigga, I done made out there, nigga, mad that I got that pay.
It's gonna be this is gonna inspire a lot of speeding tickets.
Gone, bitch.
I'm from the east, living the streets, living for peace, yeah. He was in the Nissan, never put the heat down, giving niggas beat down, yeah. Coming in the night like a thief when it's sleep time. He be on the creep now, hey yo. Said he finna feast now, hey yo. They done let the beast die, hey yo. Trippin', I gotta get out of city, lot of shit I've been dealing with, making money, making enemies, monitor time, ticking and talking until infinity. I'm feeling fine, real good. I'm looking physically fortified, 50 feet tall, 100 wide. I jump high and run fast, 100 miles. My nigga still in the hood, he just one of the guys. He getting sick of the bull, one of the 100,000. And he be good, 100 rounds, he 100 down. The bloodhound, I think that nigga a blood now. He bang guns and take crumbs, he bugged out. I don't even try to show him another route, he been thugging it since a youngin'. You know that we seen it coming since park ball days. I done wave walking, the shot was popping off daily. Getting mad, fighting niggas, walking off crazy. Played with him and all he was saying.
Yeah, this reminds me of, this is something I'm definitely adding to the playlist because it reminds me of Big Black Truck. It reminds me of Big Black Truck. Big Black Truck. How about that? Every day. This is pure energy, not necessarily leaning too deeply into a concept. I don't mind this. He understood the assignment and blacked out. That's what this is for. Got it. Got it. All right. That's on the gym playlist for sure. Next one up is called Of Blue. All right. And this one is featuring Mariba. And this is produced by Christo, Childish Major, Noah Sharf, Gib DJ, Trey Lander, and Tri Bishop. All right. Let's see what this is sounding like. Of Blue.
It all go to ashes. I'd prayed for days like the last stretch. Can we go back to the magic?
I'm not laughing at the song. I'm laughing at the placement of the song. If I imagine this is a movie, the last one was a mosh pit. Niggas is bleeding and sweating, and then the music stops and this plays. And this just remind me of like when Selena was like, shh, bitty bitty bum bum, and everybody stopped like pushing each other and shit. This remind me of like a scene where everybody who's mosh pitting is like, what are we doing, man? Let's hug each other. Let's hug each other. It's an odd placement of a song, but continue.
The memories turn and they twist.
Give me a hug, man. Give me a hug.
That was the last kiss. Well, if it was classic.
Regret from the mosh pit, yes. 6 minutes. Okay. Okay.
There's a reason for how the scene unfolds. Don't stop wishing.
Hug it out, bro. Hug it out.
Every season goes. We can start again.
Look, we gotta find a place. Shit, maybe it's near the stars. Where we could feel safe. Maybe only way to make it to the light is through the dark. But are you following the flames? Like a tail chasing a dog. A lot of shit been harder than tough, but it's nothing. Just place your faith within God.
Same song.
Heaven was hell and vice versa. A verse of vices, writing in cursive. The grind of an author defining purpose. Talking to itself, walking in circles. In a secluded cabin somewhere cold, no phone service. So unsober, smoking something he purchased from a grower that he knows. And like sand to the beach, he brought some blow to the snow. Kinda right on the nose. Trying to find a light for years, he feels tired and it shows. Rivaling his peers, overthinking, playing right into the spears. Extinguish all the fire disappeared. But he don't see nothing admired in the mirror. He's silently insecure. Sniffing white lines pure, writing a line, sniff a white line pure, writing a line, sniff a white line pure, and it's like a cycle of fear. You read the Bible, much is given, much required to steer. Battling life, he lost his before he conquered his fear. What if heaven was hell and vice versa? A verse of vice is very immersive. The verbiage a bit divisive, overdetermined, over time working in silence, searching for purpose till you feel the perfect alignment. Clowns in a circus circle around, you been in bondage, breaking in burglar, stealing swag. She steady climbing, speaking encouragement to the family. It's by design. And she wearing designer, learn to see life on the other side. Fuck if heaven was hell. Never rebel from the side of God, you been led to prevail. Following idols that's falsified is the deadliest trail. She kept her mind and eyes on her prize for the better of self instead of regretting whatever's dealt. What an elegant tale. Simple as life, husband and wife with the pride on the shelf. It's something I like and I think it's time to retire my belt. Trying to write a happy ending story while I'm seeing something more than heaven, hell, or purgatory.
Look. He wrote his ass off on this damn verse right here. He wrote his ass off on this. I just feel bad because the production is so underwhelming for me. Because of the way it was presented with the very cinematic intro, the very like pop-esque intro that set a certain scene, then it goes into another intro of a song. He carried that production on that one for me. But we just getting into the first verse. He wrote his fucking ass off on this verse. Heaven was hell and vice versa. A verse of vices, writing in cursive, the grind of an author, defining purpose, talking to himself, walking in circles. Come on now. In a secluded cabin somewhere cold, no phone service, so unsober smoking something he purchased from a grower that he knows. What? And like sand to the beach, he brought some blow to the snow, kind of right on the nose. Trying to find the light for years, he feels tired in his shows, rivaling his peers, overthinking, playing right into the spirits, extinguish all the fire, disappeared. But he don't see nothing admired in the mirror. He's silently insecure, sniffing white lines pure, right in the line, sniff a white line pure, right in the line, sniff a white line pure, and it's like a cycle, it's fear. You read the Bible much? It's given much required to steer. Battling life, he lost his before he conquered his fear. Yeah. Then it goes into the reverse. Yeah, that's a hell of a verse. I'm not a fan of the production though. Not gonna hold you.
Find a place. Shit, maybe it's near the stars. Where we could feel safe. Maybe only way to make it to the light is through the dark. But are you following the flames? Like a tail chasing a dog. A lot of shit been harder than tough, but it's nothing. Just place your faith within God. Yeah.
It's a place not made with hands. It's a place I said that if you believe, it has your name on it. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to seeing this place. I'm looking forward to that safe house. I can't wait to get there, can you? I can't wait to be in that place.
So these are like divided into moments. It's a three-part song, is what this is kind of showing me here on the lyrics. Interesting way to approach it.
Look. All I wanted was some money since the snotty nose. All the niggas that I know with dough left the hood and didn't tell us adios. I was taking notes. Even seen the preacher on the TV tell me send us 1999 and he can save our soul. Say it ain't so, niggas done sold us down the road. But I know God give the heaviest load to the stronger soldiers. And if I know this, I might as well
assume. Run that shit back. This makes me even more pissed off at that second beat. Maybe it needs time to grow on me, but this shit? Relax. Hey, relax.
Niggas that I know with dough left the hood and didn't. Look. All I wanted was some money since the snotty nose. All the niggas that I know with dough left the hood and didn't tell us adios. I was taking notes. Even seen the preacher on the TV tell me send us 1999 and he can save our soul. Yeah. Say it ain't so, niggas done sold us down the road. But I know God give the heaviest load to the stronger soldiers. And if I know this, I might as well assume the role and try and lead us to the land of milk and honey. Word to Moses, I got mixed emotions. Crossfaded, hit the dope and mix the potions. Daily devotions on my nightstand by the different strands of my violets, blue blood dropping as red as the roses. Niggas shooting out a movie, but you dead in the focus. Step in the light, cause in the night it gets dark as the ocean. Bo and LeBlanc hit the blunt as we parked in the colder. Sack in his pocket said that one day we taking this over. Nodded my head, spent the block and looked over my shoulder. And you was there for me, but carefully placed. Truth for daring me, staring death in the face. Looking away when I was stuck in a space. Stumbling, bend, but nothing would break. Titanium, tough as they make. In the lion's den, I resemble David. I repent to sin. I return to sender every shot, nigga, cause many men wish that pun black breath. Dale Curry, I could raise a 30, but it's not Steph. You ain't really got the chops, crank it up a notch, cooking with the top chef. I gotta watch myself. A beautiful life, an ugly sight.
It pains me that this is part of a 3-part series when this shit right here could have been a song by itself. I know this is the meal that was presented to me. I feel like I'm eating the sides right now. I feel like I was given like fried chicken with a lot more white meat than the actual skin. I felt like I was given like some, you know what I'm saying? Like some string beans. You feel me? And I felt like I was given the most delicious mac and cheese I ever had in my fucking life. Some sweet potatoes seasoned to perfection with the ooh. Give me this. some dressing. Give me the sides. This shit right here. Jesus. It pains me because I know that that's gonna be part of the reason I'm gonna make my fuck that. We in the internet age. I'm gonna make my own version.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
You can't choose what he gives though. Just accept it how it is and take what you like for it. Bullshit. I got something called FL Studio. I cut this song up and I add it to my list. What you gonna tell me? Who gonna stop me? He put the plate in front of me and said, "What's up, Kurt? This is what I got for you." And I said, "Cool. Let me. Okay, I see you in here cooking." First part. Okay, this chicken got a little bit of a crisp to it. I'm not really, I don't like too much of the meat inside, but I like the skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this shit good. Second part. He came with like the greens. Okay, I'm not really a big greens type of person, but like shit, the way you season that with the lyrics, I fuck with it. But like, I've had more flavorful grits before. There were more. Then we got to the sides. You gonna tell me I can't eat the mac and cheese and dressing and get more of that for the next plate? Is that what you telling me? I love that y'all love disagreeing with me. I don't give a shit what you disagree with. Do you understand this is my ears for me? Y'all love disagreeing. I disagree, Curtis. That's what you're supposed to do. It's called an opinion. Respectfully, I disagree with your truth. What? You're supposed to. What am I supposed to say? Oh, you disagree? Maybe I'm wrong. What? I agree to your ability to have your own opinion. What y'all was coming here looking for? I want more sides. I'm going back around into this family cookout. I'm going back in this family cookout. I'm getting more greens, more dressing, more potato salad. You want some more chicken? I'm good. I'm actually good. What's wrong with it? Nothing. I just want more of this. But the collard greens is good for you. I know. Hey, give them to my cousin. I'm good on this. Golly.
I gotta stop myself. I'm bleeding, taking a beating. We come from the Bible Belt. Indeed, I never could leave it. I'm seeing nobody could help. Strategic thinking for reasoning. Achieve, they didn't believe in him. Succeed, I swim in the deep again. I'm sinking, when can I breathe again? The fatigue is setting in, and I can speak in telekinesis. Telling God what I need. I fall on my knees, just on my feet. I'm back on the road to sin and repent and repeat. To sin and repent and repeat. To sin and repent. I gotta see it through until it's finished. We all got a sentence, we up against blank period. With a parentheses, I've been searching for something with substance. I'm clearly coming up with nothing. But fuck it, I go where the love is. I think that's the place. I might have found it. Yeah.
The guy came from DC, a prophet. And he said, picked us out of the whole church. That couple right there. Called us up to the front of the church. I was still high. Did that all day. Yeah. And he said, God said you all ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. But you need to remember, it's not you that got us this good. It was the Lord God Almighty. I'd never forget that.
Whoa.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
That third part. Let's not be extreme here. I don't hate anything about the first part or the second part. It's just that I'm going to work my fork around this plate that was presented to me. I'm probably going to work my fork more so around the sides of this, which is still filling. But that shit could have been a whole plate by itself. That third version, that third part, that third movement, and I know it needs to be this way because of the story being told, because of the concept, and I respect the artist's wishes to do that. But nigga, that third part? Be chill. You got to listen to it again. No, I don't. I need to take the song and cut it up. Tell me what I need to do. You need to listen to it again. I don't want to eat more. I'm full. That third, Boy, oh boy. Listen to it again. Nah, Curtis, eat more. Eat more of this. Eat more of this. No, I like this. I don't think you know what kind of eater. That's crazy. Don't say that. Don't say that. That would be crazy. I don't know. You know what kind of eater I am. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, yay.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused.
Walk that back. Walk that back. That'd have been a crazy statement. Hey, yo. Yeah, you right. I'll take the loss on that one. Jesus. That third part. That could have really been a song by itself. That could have been a song itself. That to me would have been the most important, impressive song on this project. Whoo. Curtis about to take the sides home. I'm finna take the whole tray and the foil. And then one of my relatives is gonna say, "What you gonna eat with that?" Nothing. Nothing. What do you mean what to eat with it? It is the meal. Oh man, that was the most important. That was the most impressive shit I heard on this project for my own ears. That right there was amazing. I just hate that it's sitting on a 6-minute song that I'm not going to listen to the full thing many of times. Just gotta let that ride, Curtis. No, you gotta let it ride. I'm finna get in here and start to cutting shit up. And if you think I'm lying, I'm also the same Andre 3000 fan who at one point in time, no disrespect to Big Boy, the legend Big Boy, I took all his verses and I made my own version for an iPod. Oh my God, an iPod Nano. I had nothing but Andre 3000 verses from like Southern Cadillac playlistic music all the way up to like ATL. I had nothing but Andre 3000. It was like, wait, where's the rest of the song at? I just want to hear these verses. I'm that guy. Last song on the project. Oh man, solid ass project. God does like ugly. Last song is called For Keeps. And like I said, no disrespect to Big Boy, it's still one of my favorites in that group. But 3 Stacks had my generation a headlock. JID, this is produced by Tool and Stealth is Metal. All right, let's see how he ends this. For Keeps. I'm skipping one? Oh, my bad. Am I skipping one? Oh, my bad. You know what? You right as hell. Sorry about that, DIYers. We almost out of here. We almost about to make it. We finna make it. Let me not speak too early.
I don't know how to hog tie people. What would I hog tie?
JID and oh yeah, how could I miss Pastor Troy? Shout out to Pastor Troy. All amazing work he's doing right now in the church. Christo, Major 7, Samuel Music Man Williams, K-Word. Y'all lucky I knew that was a song title. Cause I for sure was looking at the chat and I was like, the fuck K-Word did I say? What K-Word did I say? Sorry. What is the K-Word? Y'all kept typing that shit in. K-Word, Curtis. K-Word? 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 I thought I said something that's going to get me canceled. What's the K-Word? All right, K-Word.
Who can I call when it's just me? Motherfucking flawed, someone set me free. Karma's got you good, karma's got you beat. It's okay, I don't care if it come from me. Who can I call? Someone flawed, someone set me free. Karma's got you good, karma's got you, karma's got you.
Look, who can I call when it's just me? Motherfucking flawed, someone set me free. Karma's got you good, karma's got you beat. It's okay, I don't care if it come from me. Who can I call? Someone set me free. Karma's got you good, karma's got you beat.
these producers lost their damn mind on this. Come on.
She come around, everybody calling her bitch, and she don't give a fuck. She like that shit. And when she pull up, everybody better dip. Goodbye like a long night kiss. Dubai on a long night trip. Up in the sky, the biggest lies when they say that you got nothing but time. The biggest crime is niggas I ain't cool with, lying about their true intentions. They plot my demise, I'm in new dimensions. Undefined, refined, this a new invention. Remove your disguise, take an intermission. God fixing my design like an animation. Am I in a matrix? My animosity raising, rising. Andre, I feel like I'm in the 80s, playing for the Falcons. A lot of niggas imitating and plagiarizing.
Baby, hop into this ride, you gotta play away. Karma on my side, karma waiting for me in Kuwait. Karma did the drive, we about to slide about $1.80. Karma fine as fuck, I'm about to take on a fuck that. Fuck that. Karma got me fucked up in the first place. Karma caramel, you know she bound to catch a court case. Karma ain't no caring, she don't care about a court date. Karma about to score the movie, Karma's course.
Say, fuck you, pay me. Karma about to have another baby.
I seen
Karma on the corner with the KG spraying.
I threw my arm around the Karma, bitch, you crazy. I send a rapper to the corner if he make me. Cushion Corinthians is Karma on a page that reads Karma could make me king or it could break me. Karma came to grab everything for taking and fuck a nigga up like take heat. Me and Monte like French Montana, we stay scheming. So if Karma coming back for what we done, then I believe it. But for now, I'm on the path to spread love and do good. We done seen so much fucked up stuff, we got used to it. Just like a baby mama at month 9, push through it. I swear this shit a vibe, this that ain't God, we trust music. You say you on demon time and I think you sound foolish. I find the time to read between the lines and I can prove it. My mind set on thinking out the box like a Rubik's Cube. Them dudes stupid as Ruby Rose booty. And I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming. I feel it's something lurking, something looming. I gotta stay alert and don't
call nobody stupid as Ruby Rose booty. That's crazy.
Confuse it. I'm trying to find my purpose like I'm stuck in perpetuity. But high up in the sky, I took a flight and fuck the stewardess. Fuck the bullshit. If you ain't know, I've been through it. It's been an influx of fuck niggas influence in the hood that's in ruins. Karma came around, the whole crowd started booing. Like they seen a ghost of poltergeist, tonight's brewing. It's frightful, the tension, you can slice a knife through it. Probably need the jaws of life to bite through it. I ain't frightened, so I fight through it. If I do it right, then I can end the cycle here tonight because I saw the
dog. This reminds me of Control System Absol. Like the subgenre is what I'm hearing. That for sure. This for sure. Y'all requested a Schoolboy feature on one of my other songs. I request an Absol feature on this one.
Like, who can I call when it's just me? Yeah. Motherfucker fall, someone set me free. Karma's got you good, karma's got you beat. It's okay, I don't care if it comes from me. Who can I call? Yeah, someone set me free. Yeah, karma's got you good. Karma's got you beat. Come on.
Ya, papi, ¿a usted le olvidó lo que yo le dije o qué? ¿Ah? Entre cielo y tierra no hay nada oculto. Pilas con la venganza. Usted no tiene que ir a cobrarle a Raimundo y todo el mundo. Diosito se encarga. Tenga fe que Diosito se encarga. ¿Me oyó? ¿Me oyó?
You wanna know what that means? Oh, say less. I got you. Pretty much it means like, see, daddy, like, did you forget what I had told you or what, huh? Between sky and land, there's nothing hidden. Be careful with revenge, right? And so other part says you don't have to go and collect from everyone and their mother. God takes care of it. Have faith that God takes care of it. You hear me? And I didn't read the annotations for that. I just be knowing. Like, I'd be knowing them. Let me move this on to the side. I'd be knowing because, like, I paid attention in Spanish class. I'm sorry that couldn't be the same thing for you. I definitely didn't read this. I don't know if that's accurate, but I be knowing what I be knowing. So, you know, shout out to Jesse Reyes and shit, like tight shit. Okay, so forget all that. Let's get back to this project. Okay. Some thoughts that I got, not Poppy Curtis, I'm done. So some things that I got on this one. Of the projects that I've listened to, mixtapes, this is my favorite from JID, without a doubt. He did the thing that made it challenging for me as a listener to connect, and that he stayed focused on a topic. Many a times throughout this, he slowed down the flow. And maybe I got to explain that a little bit more, in that sometimes between rappers, and every circle's not the same, but sometimes between rappers, between lyricists, conversations you'll have will sound like this. The rappers that are doing a bunch of double time flows and all of these, you know, showboating theatrics, you see them do that when they don't have a lot to stand on as a concept. We don't have much depth to them. They got to resort to like these circus tricks to wow you, but there really ain't. It's a whole lot of nothing. You ever see somebody that rap like, and all they said was, I left the house in my Corolla. My remote controller is the holder to my Motorola folder. But because they make it sound so crazy and hypnotizing, you think they're saying something to you. Slow that hoe down. He slowed it down. And I feel like even though he did have those spaz out verses, he did them in ways where it made sense. Every single time he had a rapidy rap feature on this project, that man showed out. He showed out. His pen was incredible through this project. The production, I damn near want to give a 9 or a 10 out of 10 on this one. Sometimes the arrangement of it became my own issue, where I'm listening to it and I'm like, it's a weird sequence of sonics, but it's the first listen. It may take some time to grow on me, and I just accept it for what it is. But shout out to all the producers on this one. They went crazy as well. Songs like this, even though this song is 5 minutes and 11 seconds, there's a lot going on here, but it feels like the song moves just like that. Oh, I'm not even done, am I? I'm tripping. We got one more song. I'm doing the final thoughts. Well, I guess I could, because we get into the last song. Let's hit this last song and I'll get to some final thoughts on this project. I'm gonna put up a poll and you guys let me know how you're kind of grading this based upon how many listens you've had already. So this one is JID for Keeps 2 and Stealth is Metal. Let's hear this one.
Look, and every time I think the mojo gone, here come the feeling I've been trying to find for oh so long. You can't hang it up now, bro, hold on. People all around the world knowing your songs. So this is for the diehards and casuals alike that press play soon as the clock strikes midnight. Hit up all my posts with the comments and likes. First on the site trying to cop the merchandise. Could damn near recite every single verse I write. Or bought tickets to see me on the stage with the mic. And tell me after the show how my song changed your life. It's y'all energy that's keeping on the lights. I was down bad, scribbling my life in a pad. They said go get a real job, put down the mic, it's a fad. But nah, none. Look, was headstrong and so I kept on. Was fueled by the fact that I was slept on. Wanted to prove the niggas they was dead wrong. I want to take it on to the next song. Told my mama I'd make it, she like, I hope you right. Worked up the courage to hit up the local open mics. Me and these raps got the bond so tight, I'm back the next week, even if I bomb that night. It's like, for real, like, look, At Domino's, writing rhymes on the back of a timesheet. Bosses with grind teeth at me falling behind, trying to scroll through my mind to find beats. All I needed was a tempo to latch onto till I could find an instrumental that matched. This back when producers wasn't sending me packs. I dropped some shit on SoundCloud and people didn't react. I'd be happy just to get 10 clicks on the track, nigga. Goddamn, it's bringing memories back. When my heart was sure, the art was pure. I'm talking back when we was packing our department store, but of course, bruh. And I hit the patchy music room and Pag Lounge. Let the bouncer know I'm performing, doing pat downs. Hit the blunt with my turn, play the background.
Nah, bro, I'm not a part of Earth Game, bro. I'm just JID, bro. Appreciate
Even
it,
though
bro.
they was all mimicking the trap sound, I knew this wasn't how that sound. This only fitting eventually. I lap clowns. Now give me that crown, pussy. Look, from sporting it, even if it got thorns in it. Open my doors for you to explore for 4 minutes. Critics nitpick the decor, but as long as my core get it, then fuck it, easily. Been like this for over a decade. No matter how many times I try and segue, no matter how many heartbreaks, headaches, affliction, and the pain, it's itching in my veins. The right or wrong prescription, I'm addicted to the game.
Daddy got best bars in the world?
Yes.
All right, there it is. One more time. That is the project. I'm definitely glad I gave it another chance, like as a listener. I'm just talking as a listener, just purely as a hip hop fan, purely as a hip hop listener, right? I'm glad I gave it another opportunity because not a lot of artists are gonna get this many listens from me, and before I'm like, nah, it's not for me. And according to y'all, I'm not the only one. Oh shit. No shit. We back. 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 We back? We back? All right. Your stream is no longer being blocked due to copyright issues. All right, I was just sitting here hoping it's going to... Curtis, fresh out. Hey, man. They prayed on my downfall. They prayed on my downfall. On all 10, bitch, I stood tall. So show these disloyal niggas how to ball. Go get a thermometer for the pot. I need this shit cooked right. I need that shit 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Being broke did something to my spirit. Asked niggas to help me, act like they couldn't hear me. Look at me now, driving German engineering. Hey, Kilroy, remember I used to use your L's and make the big boy sales? All right, I'm done. All right, well, they tried to snipe me. I need to stop saying that word. All right. So, final thoughts on it. Well produced, insanely produced project. This meets JID at a really, really dope place because I feel like these are those albums where if you don't get certain things right, hold on. No. Did they get me again? Am I here? Oh, you see me. Okay. All right, cool. All right, never mind. Let me just talk in code. The thing that you're here for right now, with the sounds that you have just enjoyed, excellent work. Lyrically, okay, I can't do this. Lyrically speaking, this is what I had to hear for me to be interested in another project. This is finna be the last for me. And not even on some like posturing, on some, it just ain't for me. And you know the reason why I kept giving more opportunities to the new projects? I remember something that Professor Sky said. He said what's gonna really, really be a test of what's to come in terms of like the position that lyricism will have in this next era will be kind of put on two projects and the success of those. He said one, it will be whatever Doechie's album's gonna sound like, the success of that, as well as the success of a JID project. I remember he said that. And so I wanted to give an opportunity. And so I'm glad that I did. Very, very solid project. Very, very solid project. Something that I definitely want to come back to listening. I got a few songs. For me, like that's huge. That's huge. Having a few songs that I can come back to and listen to, and not just listen to because they were the best on the project, but because they're genuinely songs that I'm like, I don't know what your relationship is with music, but to me it's almost like I don't want to move on without coming back to this song. It's like, you know how you be on social media and there's a post that's giving a lot of great information and you don't push bookmark and you be trying to search for it and then be mad that you can't find it again and you feel like you got that FOMO, like you're never going to get access to it again. That's how I feel about songs, even though it's not that dramatic. That's how I feel about songs. When I find a song that hits me there in the feels, in the sonic, everything's just on point, I hold on to that. And I think he had a collection of those here. Let me see, which ones are my favorite? Which one am I favorite? Got to check your history. Sometimes I don't do it. Sometimes you can't even find it in your Instagram history because you didn't like it. Like you were watching it so many times and so consumed with the content that you didn't do it. Glory is one of those. Community, VCRs. Which is the one that had Don Toliver? Not that one, but the one after. No, the Don Toliver. Hold on, was it Wholeheartedly? It was Don Toliver. No, it wasn't. It was his Wholeheartedly. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I really, really rock with Glory, Community, VCRs, What We On, Wholeheartedly. And We Vibin' pisses me off because that should have been a full 6-minute song. What was on McAfee again? What was that? I gotta refresh my memory. That one is definitely for the gym. I'm with that one. Of Blue. Which one was Of Blue? That's the one that had that third. The third part of Blue. That's Of Blue. That's my favorite on this project. I'm so pissed off. I want that to be its own song. K-Word. I enjoyed that. I love the storytelling. What else? For Keeps, was that the one he just told that story? Yeah, For Keeps. Here's what I appreciate about his project and what I felt like the clips really nailed is it feels like a classic presentation of an intro, interlude, skits, outro. The outro feels like an outro. The intro feels like an intro. I know that sounds very simplistic, but that's what some of us as listeners want is like, I'm not a big fan of albums. I'm not a big fan of playlists being masqueraded around as albums. And this felt like an album. You got choruses, you got structure, you got things that are easy to recall because when you're first listening to a project, you're just getting to know what it is. You don't know this project like that. But that being said, man, excellent work. I definitely am very curious to see what he sounds like in 2 or 3 years. 2 or 3 years, I think he could be in a whole nother hemisphere from his peers because I think he shows so much variety here. I just feel like sometimes the Sonics don't feel focused. The whole thing together, like some shit just kind of felt like it was what was just made in a moment. But I think with time, that shit happens. I don't know what his production process is or if he's having somebody that's producing him. But this is where I think having a Pharrell in the room is so important for clips, right? Because these sound like songs that happen to work well together. In some parts and some other parts, it kind of feels like songs that are slapped together. So it was like a good balance of playlisting versus an album. But I think conceptually speaking, he stayed pretty damn close. It's a very broad concept of God does like ugly. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing what he has to come. So DIYers, those are my thoughts on the particular project. What are y'all thinking? What are your favorite songs on this album? Let me know. DIYers, if you enjoyed this content, make sure that you hit the like button and maybe even consider subscribing. Come on, man. Stop being greedy. Peace.